Hello everyone, Gym Leader JJ here, and today we are shiny hunting 10 Johto Pokemon. Which Pokemon? Even I don't know at this point. And you might be asking yourself, why? And I think a better question at this point is, why not? But in reality, Johto has always been my favorite region, and I love the Pokemon in it, so this seemed like a fun video idea. And with all this intro stuff out of the way, enjoy some shinies. Now to kick things off, our first target's gonna be a water type Pokemon, but not just any water type, probably one of the best water types to come out of Johto, Azumarill. I'm excited for this. I really like Azumarill. It has a cute design, amazing shiny, and access to huge power, which doubles its attack, making it a huge threat. So let's not waste any more time and get started. Now I am going to be using a normal type sandwich here because, funnily enough, Azumarill's first evolution is not actually water type, it's normal and fairy. And here's to the first sandwich of our shiny Johto adventure. Alright, we got our meal powers, now let's get moving. I forgot to mention this earlier, but Azumarill's first evolution, Azurill, is not actually a Johto Pokemon, but its evolutions are. There's our first notification, there's two, and there's our third and final. Alright, now we just reset our encounters. Yo! Shiny Azurill, let's go! Alright, now I have a goal to catch all 10 Johto Pokemon in different Pokeballs. So, let's start out with an Apricorn Ball. Please stay in the Lure Ball. Dang it. Okay, I didn't expect that to work. It's not water type. I could try one more time with the Lure Balls. Hiya. Okay. Alright then. Old Faithful. Dive Balls. Okay, Azurill, I have a bunch of dive balls. You have to stay in at least one, right? And there's our critical capture! This is Wabbit. I still got some time left, so I'm gonna see if I can find a second shiny. Wait a second. Is that another one? No. Yes, it is! I see you there. Get over here. Second shiny! Alright, let's throw some more dive balls. And I think that's our critical capture. I'm calling this one Rabby. Alright, time is up. Now let's check and see if either of our new shinies have a mark. Unfortunately, Wabbit does not have a mark, and neither does Rabby. And now, it is evolution time. With some rare candies and the power of friendship. We got Marill, who is also now a water-type Pokemon and a Johto Pokemon. I think both Marill and Azurill have great green shinies. But of course, we're not done yet. We still got one more evolution. And with some more rare candies, we got Azumarill, and Azumarill looks amazing with the gold shiny. And there's actually one more thing I want to check out. Wabbit actually has huge power, which doubles its attack stat. Well, all that's left to do now is move on to our next shiny Johto Pokemon. Now, we all probably saw this one coming, but how could I shiny hunt Johto Pokemon and not shiny hunt at least one Johto starter? And fortunately, I got an outbreak for one. So our target is Meganium. Okay, I will say that Chikorita is not my favorite Johto starter. As a matter of fact, it's my least favorite. But I do really like Meganium. So let's not waste any time and get right into a sandwich. Well, here's to our first sandwich for Chikorita. Alright, you know what we do from here. There's number one, there's two, and there's our third and final notification. Now let's reset our encounters. Wait a second. Shiny Chikorita, let's go! Alright, what Pokeball do we use? Nest Ball? Works with the color scheme. I mean, I got some friend balls. You wanna stay? No? Okay. I see how it is. Chikorita has a really good shiny. I haven't really, noticed it until now. But I am gonna go ahead and throw a Nest Ball. And that's not gonna do it either, is it? Wonderful. Alright, so we're out of Nest Balls. I will try one more time with the Friend Ball. I do have one Safari Ball.
Oh, why not? Okay. I mean, I could go Dusk Ball. It is nighttime. And there's our critical capture. I'm calling him Floral. And we still got a little bit of time left, so I'm gonna see if I can find the second shiny. Alright, time is up. Let's check and see if our shiny Chikorita has a mark. Unfortunately, Floral does not have a mark. And with that, it is evolution time. With just one rare candy. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I don't really like Chikorita, but it does have a pretty solid shiny. And Meganium's does look really good as well. And I think Bayleaf's shiny is really good too. It has a more autumnal look to it. But of course, we're not done yet. We got one more evolution. And with one more rare candy, we got Meganium. We got our shiny Johto starter, and that's it for this segment. Let's move on to our next target. Going into this video, there were some Johto Pokemon that I really wanted to hunt for. One of those Pokemon being the regional bird of Johto. And fortunately, I have an outbreak for it right here. So, our third target will be Noctowl. And I'm pretty fond of Noctowl. It's one of my favorite regional birds, and Ash used a shiny one in the anime. So let's hop right into the shiny hunt with our first sandwich. Alright, here's to a quick shiny Hoot Hoot. Now let's go through this outbreak. There's our first notification. There's two. Yo! Hello there. That was fast. Shiny Hoot Hoot. Alright, what Pokeball do I use on you? Let's see. Let's try a fastball. I got another one. Oh? Critical capture! I'm calling her Chris. Yeah, that was 6 minutes. I still got one more notification and plenty of time, so let's see if I can get a second shiny. And there's our third and final notification. Now let's reset our encounters. Yo! Second shiny, let's go! Honestly, I'm down to just quick ball this one. Yeet. And that looks like a critical capture. Pretty basic, I know, but this one's Night Owl. Yo! That's shiny Hoot Hoot number 3. This is awesome. I'm getting really lucky in this video. Let's use... Again, I'm okay with just throwing in another quick ball. And there's our critical capture. I'm calling him Gray. Are you kidding? That's shiny number 4. Okay. Quick ball. There's our critical capture. I'm calling this one Who, because I am very funny. Alright, time is up, and I think this just might be the most shinies I've found with one sandwich. But let's check and see if any of our 4 shinies have a mark. Alright, unfortunately Chris doesn't have a mark, neither does Who, neither does Gray, and unfortunately Night Owl doesn't have one either. And now it's evolution time for the Tiny Owl. And with one rare candy, we got Noctowl! Easily one of my favorite regional birds, and thanks to the anime, this shiny is iconic. That's all here, so let's move on to our next shiny Johto Pokemon. This time, we have a Johto Pokemon that I'm pretty neutral towards. I don't like it, I don't dislike it, and that Pokemon is Hitmontop. Come to think of it, I don't even think I know what shiny Hitmontop looks like, which is why we're going for it. And Hitmontop's probably my second favorite of the 3 Hitmons, so let's go ahead and get started. And here's to a quick shiny Tyrogue. Alright, let's go through the outbreak. There's 1 and 2. Yo! Shiny Tyrogue! Alright, whip Pokeball. What do we got? What do we got? What are my options? You're not really heavy, are you? I mean, it goes with Tyrogue's color scheme. I'll give it a try. I doubt it's gonna stay in. Okay, yeah, I didn't expect it to. Heal Ball, maybe? Want to stay in there? No? Okay. I got 5 Dream Balls, I guess. Oh! Dream Ball it is! There's our critical capture. So Hitmontop, as its name suggests, is based off of a top. So I'm calling him Beyblade. We've got plenty of time left, as well as one more notification, so let's see if we can get another one. And there's our 3rd notification. You guys know what we do from here. Alright, time's up, and unfortunately I didn't find a second shiny Tyrogue, but let's check and see if the one we did find has a mark. Unfortunately, Beyblade does not have a mark. Before we get into the evolution, I just want to say that Tyrogue has a really good shiny, and I hope Hitmontop, like, keeps these colors. Alright, but now it is evolution time, unfortunately. Now, what am I talking about, you might be asking? And in order to evolve Tyrogue into Hitmontop, its attack stat and its defense stat have to be the same. If one is higher or lower, then it's going to evolve into Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee instead. So, I'm going to be here a minute.
2 very boring minutes later.
Alright, here's evolution attempt number 1. And again, I've never seen shiny Hitmontop, and oh. I don't know how to feel about this. This is definitely a shiny Pokemon of all time. Well, I set out to discover what shiny Hitmontop looks like, and I did that. Yeah, I don't know if I like this shiny or not. Anyways, that's our 4th Johto shiny. Let's move on to number 5. Okay, I definitely need a palate cleanser after whatever shiny Hitmontop was. Fortunately, I have an outbreak for a Pokemon that we all know and love. The meme itself, Furret. Hey, JJ in editing. I know we're like trying to do a Johto thing here, but like, could you play a Cumulatown for Furret? Hey, thank you. Alright, it's sandwich time. You know what? Let's use Spicy Herba Mystica, see if we can get a Jumbo Furret. Alright, here's to hopefully a quick shiny Furret. Alright, let's run through the outbreak. Are you kidding? That was like 5 minutes. Shiny Sentret, let's go! Alright. Let's see. What Pokeball would it look good in? I mean, I'm down to throw a luxury ball. And it looks like it wants to stay in. That's a critical capture. I'm calling her a Cumula because I mentioned earlier the meme. That was like a minute and a half. I don't even know what to say. I mean, I do love Johto Pokemon, and I guess they love me too. There's our first notification. There's 2. Yo, that's another one. No. Get over here. I see you. Art, come on now. Get over here. Shiny number 2. All right. It's a second shiny, so I'm down to quick ball it. Yeet. And there's our critical capture. I'm calling this one Steps. Yep. That's like what, 7.5 minutes, and I got 2 already. I mean, I still got plenty of time and 1 more notification. And there's our 3rd notification. All right, let's reset our encounters. Alright, time's up. Let's check and see if any of our Sentret have a mark. Unfortunately, Accumulate is not marked, but Steps has a mark. Steps the sociable. And now the moment I've all been waiting for, evolution time. Alright, with 1 rare candy, and I just gotta say, the entire Sentret line is just so cute. Anyways. Now we've got Furret, and this shiny is just awesome. The pink and white look great on Furret. Furret just as a Pokemon is precious. Now before I move on, there's actually just one more thing I want to do. Alright, here we go. Look at me go! I'm doing the meme. Okay, I had my fun as a shiny Furret. Let's move on to our next shiny Johto Pokemon. As I was resetting outbreaks, I came across a Johto Pokemon that I knew I had to shiny hunt. It's a Pokemon that I'm really fond of personally. Houndoom. Houndoom not only has an amazing design, but it also has an amazing blue shiny, and it's a doggo. Who doesn't like doggos? Anyways, I really want to get into this one, so it's sandwich time. Alright, here's to our first sandwich for Houndour. Alright, let's get moving. Now, I think we can all agree that my luck this video has been obscene. Let's see if that continues here. Are you joking? That is Shiny Houndour. Okay. What Pokeballs do I got? There's no way this catches, but I feel like it would look really good in a Moonball. Critical capture? I'll take it. I'm gonna call her Pupper. Yeah, I think we can all agree that my shiny luck this video has just been obscene. I haven't even gotten any notifications yet, and I got plenty of time, so I'll see if I can get another shiny. There's our first notification, there's our second, and there's our third. And you guys know what we do from here. Wait a second. Is that another one? Shiny Houndour! That's number 2. Alright, again, I already got one, so I'm down to just Quick Ball. And that wasn't a critical. Okay, I see how it is. There's the critical capture. Doggo. Alright, time is up. Let's check for marks. Unfortunately, Pupper is not marked, and neither is Doggo. And now, it is evolution time. And after one rare candy, we got Houndoom. But yeah, look at this thing. Houndoom's design is awesome. Yeah, not only is its design amazing, but both Houndour and Houndoom have amazing blue shinies. And that's a wrap. Let's move on to our 7th shiny target. Okay, our next target is in the same boat as Azurill, where it's not exactly a Johto Pokemon, but it does evolve into one. Our 7th target is Bonsly, which, of course, evolves into Sudowoodo, which is a Johto Pokemon. And I'm pretty fond of Sudowoodo, so let's go ahead and get our first sandwich. Alright, first sandwich for Bonsly. Alright, we got our meal powers, now let's go through the outbreak. There's 1, there's number 2, and there's number 3. Now let's reset our encounters. Alright, sandwich number 2. Yo, shiny Bonsly! Oh, this is sandwich number 3, by the way. Let's go! Alright, what Pokeball am I using? Let's see here. Well, it looks good. You know what? Dream Ball, why not? And, yeah, okay, didn't even shake once. Okay, there's no way it's gonna catch, but I want to throw the Beast Ball. Critical, maybe? Not critical. Yep. You know, maybe this Bonsly is just the simplest. You know, he wants that regular Pokeball. Apparently, he wants that regular Pokeball. I'm calling her imposter because Sudowoodo likes to mimic being a tree. Alright, I still got a bit of time left, so I'm gonna see if I can find another shiny Bonsly. Yo, is that another one? Let's go! Second shiny Bonsly! Alright, I already got one, so I'm alright with just Quick Balling it. And eat. There we go. Calling this one Mimicry. That is time in the shiny hunt. Let's check and see if either of our new shiny Bonsly have a mark. Imposter is not marked, and neither is Mimicry. And now, it's evolution time. And here we go. Honestly, Bonsly's shiny is kind of cool. I like the lighter body color, as well as like the bright pink. It looks really nice. Also, you evolve Bonsly by teaching it Mimic and leveling up once. There's Sudowoodo! And Sudowoodo also has a pretty solid shiny. But yeah, the dark green body color looks great with like the red leaves. Alright, that's it for our 7th target. Let's move on to number 8. We got another shiny Pokemon that I wanted to get for this video. It has, in my opinion, one of the best shinies ever. Our 8th target is Ariados. While I don't really care for Ariados as a Pokemon, its shiny is amazing. All of its colors just work so well together. So, let's go ahead and get our first sandwich. Alright, here's to a quick shiny Spinarak. Alright, I can't wait, let's get going. There's number 1, there's 2, and there's our third and final notification. Alright, now let's reset our encounters. And here is sandwich number 2. Wait a second. Shiny Spinarak, let's go! And even Spinarak has a really good shiny. The light purple and blue work so well together. Alright, what am I using? I want to Dream Ball it. Just because, like, the colors go great with the Dream Ball as well. Please stay. You're not gonna stay. Dang it. Alright, Beast Ball? It's not, this one's not gonna catch. I know that for a fact, but still, it would be really cool. It shook once. Alright. Why not? Tis a bug type. And there's the critical capture. Her name is Muffet. Yeah, I still have a decent amount of time, so let's see if I can find a second shiny Spinarak. And that's time. Unfortunately, I didn't find a second shiny Spinarak, but let's check and see if the one we did catch has a mark. Unfortunately, Muffet is not marked. Alright, I'm really excited for this. It's evolution time. And of course, all I needed was one rare candy. And again, shiny Spinarak and Ariados are amazing. We got Ariados! Honestly, I would go so far as to say that Spinarak and Ariados are like peak shiny. All of the light and bright colors look amazing on Ariados. And that's it for our 8th target. Let's move on to target number 9. We made it to shiny number 9, and it's a pretty special target. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, and it's universally loved. Our 9th target is, of course, Wooper. This video is all about shiny hunting Johto Pokemon, and I feel like it would be a crime not to include Wooper. I love the Wooper line so much, and I am so excited to get into this hunt. So let's not waste any more time and get into our first sandwich. And here's to our first Wooper Witch. Alright, let's move. There's our first notification, there's 2, and there's our third and final. Alright, now let's reset our encounters. Yo! Shiny Wooper, let's go! Look at the adorable little guy. Alright, I've got a Lure Ball here. I'm gonna use it. Stay, please. Oh, it didn't critical. Well, okay. Beast Ball, why not? Wanna, like, stay in there? No? Oh, you shook once. That's, Friend Ball, why not? Be my friend? Okay, didn't critical either. Yeah. You know what? Heal Ball kind of goes with. And there's our critical capture. Let's go! I'm calling him friend-shaped. Alright, let's finish up sandwich 3 and see if I can find myself another shiny Wooper. That's time in the shiny hunt. No second shiny, unfortunately. But let's check and see if our shiny Wooper has a mark. Yay! Friend-shaped has a mark! Friend-shaped the sociable. Man, I love Wooper so much. It's so adorable, and it looks even cuter with the pink shiny. And anyways, it's evolution time. Alright, with one rare candy. We got Quagsire, who is honestly even more friend-shaped. I also just love Quagsire so much. He's so derpy, and there's not a single thought in the head of his. And again, the pink and purple shiny just looks really good on it. Now that I've acquired the sire, it's time to move on to our 10th and final target of the video. We've made it to our final hunt of the video, and it's another Pokemon that I really wanted to get. It's a staple on almost any Johto playthrough. Our final target is Ampharos. And I really love Ampharos. As I mentioned earlier, it's a staple on any Johto playthrough. It's strong, it's adorable, and it has a bright pink shiny. And with all of that out of the way, it's sandwich time. Alright, here's sandwich number 1, and here's to the final hunt of the video. We got our meal powers, now it's time to get moving. Oh, that was so quick. Shiny Mareep! That's probably like, what, 1 minute in? Alright, it's electric type, so I think it fits the quick ball. And there's our critical capture. calling her Generator. Yup, that was a minute and a half into the sandwich. I still got a lot of time and 3 more notifications. Let's see if we can get our hands on another shiny. There's our first notification. There's our second. And that's our third and final notification. Alright, now we reset our encounters. And that's time in the shiny hunt. I didn't find a second shiny, but let's check and see if Generator has a mark. And it looks like, unfortunately, Generator does not have a mark. And from here, it's evolution time. That took some EXP candies, but Generator is evolving. And can I just say, Mareep in general is just a top tier Pokemon. It's adorable, and its pink shiny just looks amazing. Now we've got Flaffy, and Flaffy's shiny is pretty subtle. I think, like, the only real way to tell is it's, like, tail right there. It's green instead of blue. And with 1 more rare candy, Generator is evolving again. Into Ampharos. The entire Mareep line just have amazing pink shinies. And the entire line is also just adorable. Ampharos is easily one of my favorite Johto Pokemon. Alright, that's it for our final hunt. To the outro. And there you have it. We found a bunch of really good shinies, and I had a lot of fun with this video. And if you enjoyed, you know what to do. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, make sure you hit that notification bell so you get notified whenever I upload. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!